Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance as we have played the other days, and this is part 4, so if you haven't seen part 1, part 2, part 3, go to my channel and check it out. It's worth it, if you want to know the story, of course. And I think you definitely do if you play Kingdom Come Deliverance, because the story is really important. Yeah, so I can remember from the last part we ended here. I think it ended a bit earlier, but I can remember. It's a long time ago. Um, so yeah, we talk with a person who sits there. I think he's going to sleep now. It's late, and he's the one dealing with the administration about things and writing important stuff down. I can't read it, so that's not the point here. Yeah. So we know from part one or part one, part two, that our old city was raided, and all the persons fled to this town, and the town took against the people, so everybody is happy, but the person, the people from the town was now left alone. They don't have any money or anything to eat, sleep, and so on, and they're causing the trouble in the city at night. So we need our task is to join them, join the night patrol, and talk with them because I'm from the same city, of course, and try to keep them down and make them understand. I don't know how to keep talking with them because they have no money and nothing to go after, so of course they are mad. It's a bit tricky one, but we will see. Yeah, and I also got some a quest to fight some nightingales, birds who sings for rich people, and yeah, so we need to listen to a sound and then put the traps like mouses to catch them, and yeah, so we're gonna get some armor and then go and join the night patrol between this time. Yeah, so we got the town, and we also this is the place where we could sleep. I don't know if this is indicating that we can sleep there, but this one has not one thing, so I guess, and I couldn't sleep there, so I guess that's how it is. And the training ground. That's good. What is the quest here? Activity giver. Okay, so there's something we can mission or so. Okay, fine. Then we are set. Yeah, I need to check if my mic is on because yesterday it was not on, and yeah, let's just do this. It's daytime. Nice and easy, so I don't know where he went. See, this is the one from the town. They all say the same. They welcome them and then they just turn their backs on them. So good for them to survive, but they have the city to live on. So. And we don't have any friends that died, so yeah. Nothing to real do, man. It's boring. So yeah, let's just do it. Um, I don't know why it's loading so slowly. Ah, back. Oh, I'm good at fisting. So what do we have actually? We have the crest map. We have no food. I don't know what this is sign for, like oil or something. Oh, it's mud. So I guess we can clean the cloth somehow, but I don't know where. I don't know where to do in this. Okay, it removed this all. That's something. Also, one
I was
thing.
told to pick up a kit here.
Oh, okay.
Name?
Yeah.
Henry.
Name Henry.
And in fealty too?
Sir Radzig Cobbler?
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then.
You didn't
Make
check
yourself
the
at home,
list.
Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
Yes.
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
True. With the squad. Hello, fellow man. I'm just doing my job. Pretend hitting people.
All the time, and every year it's as mad as the last.
So funny. Very nice.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance.
True.
So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
That's good. I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Sounds like
This
a
is
hard
our
thing
church,
to do.
St. Matthew's.
Caps. Oh.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters.
Oh, smart.
The grave
You could
digger
walk
lives right round
slow.
the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
But he's walking too fast.
This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh?
Mm-hmm.
The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro proto-notarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This
Okay.
pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
Swordsmith. There will we be in a long future. We need some good
What the hell is
ranks.
going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
No trouble for you. If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't.
Hey, 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 hey! Talk nice, little man with the red hat. Chill. Or I come and slap you with a stick.
What are you two screeching about?
Oh.
Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
How do bothering you? It stinks. Sort hard between. Oh, that's a really hard one. I'll not drive the beggar away. This you should let her stay.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
Oh, yeah.
Here,
Fuck
Jane.
this.
Take this and be on your way.
Yes. Yes, thank you. I'll go right away. Right away. God bless you, Henry.
And what happens if she comes again tomorrow? You give her more? You're making a mistake. Give them coin once and you'll never see the back of them.
If you say so.
I don't know. It was a fast choice, you know.
Hey, look out. Oh, these days.
Okay, nobody touched you, but okay.
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon.
Oh, not him.
Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
There will be some, I think. Especially the one who's tried to make a competition out of us and we won against them. Good doggy. Why did he stand there? Let's go.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Oh. And when does it have a market day? Because I haven't seen so much people in here. It could be awesome if they really changed the number of people in the town on certain days. Make it more fluid.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Seriously? Oh, maybe it's a mission to rescue her, you know.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Of course, we're gonna have some beers to celebrate our success.
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey.
In a Bailey. Here where the rich guys are?
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
Okay, so you mustn't beg here?
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Eh,
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm.
How are you, Henry?
It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
hello, Henry.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice, too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
They
What
died.
is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah.
Skeleton.
I'm sorry.
The
I
raid.
didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
A death is a death. So this is where we drink until we can't stand. Okay, where's this VIP door or something? Is he
The
kidnapping
Rate
me?
fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This
Many
lord
city
here,
names.
that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, and so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
That's something. Yeah, so many lords' names and city names. I can't keep up. I'm not good with names. Hello, my fella, Adam. It's very funny the slowly walk movement is slower than his. So at some time we need to turn it off and then walk to him and then turn it on again. Maybe it's just him. He's walking fast maybe. And others don't.
I was shaking with terror, and bloodthirsty devils would come charging at us.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good.
That's something.
Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Sick?
Yes, he hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
We got a slagger. Oh, he wants to slap him. I can feel it. So where did he go? Hello.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Is this a game? This is not a drink.
What the hell?
You're what the hell, man. So we're gonna play a game?
That fool got me all worked up.
So now we need to drink?
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you?
Don't worry, even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Yeah.
Why not?
I can't see.
We'll see.
One. I don't think I quite know the game.
I shouldn't have pushed it.
Score and roll again. I don't know what to do. What now? T to help. Okay, dice. I can do this. Holy shit. How do we end? Forgot this one. So we got 450. So that's good, I guess.
This'll be the one.
So the point is that 1 and 5 give points, and if you get the
That'll
other
do me.
number, when you get the other I numbers, you need to have 3 or 4 at the same. So we have this one. Hold, hold, and then we can roll again. Score and roll again. There was no. Oh, there was 2 more. Bust, bust, bust. What?
Your turn.
Inventory. Damn, we lost. It was a close battle, but that's how it is. Is it my turn again, or what? We're gonna win this next time.
This'll be the one.
Lucky with this.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, we won. This time we win, so that's something.
Pull me an ale.
This time it actually went on, because before it didn't do that. So that's something. Good, we have a load pack and didn't need to go all the way
Just one
through
more
it.
thing and we're done for the night. ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
That's something.
Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
I already got a torch.
Jesus, look.
He just walked into me like he don't give a fuck. And then he says I'm the problem. Have I missed the bell? Oh! I didn't see it. Use it. Now I used it. Close. Have you closed? Have you closed? So the man's we need to go all the way back, really? Okay. So I think there's coming problems. I'm ready for them. Ready to use the stick. The stick of power, the stick of mighty, the stick of justice.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and
I have a feeling it's going really bad with him.
I toast, gentlemen,
Not him.
to pigs and pullets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What is he? He's hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
He's so bad at hitting. It's really pathetic. Come on, please. I can't remember how to fight, actually. Yeah, I think so. I can... please.
That'll teach you how to talk to your betters. Teach that insolent
Bitch, please, man. Bitch. Quick punches. How are you so black in the eyes? It's like two kids fighting at each other.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hanush, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman?
He can't even
And
hold
you,
a
Hans,
rule.
how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Well, him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Ah, so funny. Yeah, closed and closed. Yeah, we did. It's not closed. People are still drinking.
Here I am. I'm overjoyed.
Hey,
got a
he's
horse?
overjoyed.
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, we need to learn how to be with the intelligent, noble people who always are stupid as fuck. Yeah, he know how to control a horse. But it's like a strange, he doesn't hold in anything. Then we tag along with two darks.
Here, blacksmith. About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honor, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished.
Oh,
Right now.
so
I
that's
didn't mean
how.
to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
So of course he's a bit mad that we don't get screwed by doing something stupid while he does. But he's forgetting that
Let
he's
us
a
talk of
noble
something else.
and we're
Is
not.
this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir. I
All
don't
pure
know if,
people.
that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skallets, and, well, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
Have you a moment?
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
Oh, he already set a camp. That's nice. How did he do that?
Bring me wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
What? Yeah, it's from the house. Okay.
What is the matter with you, Henry? My horse, saddlebag, wine, bacon. Do you want it in writing?
He's so annoying.
Coming up, sir.
I want to slap him,
At
really.
long last.
You have waited 5 seconds. Yeah. So we are now learned to deliver.
Are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke. At least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard. And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow. And sir, my old woman is fucking half the village. Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
Now we know that.
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
How old are you?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
Just so.
Yeah. Okay.
What are we going to hunt?
But he just said
Humans.
Humans.
What? Humans? But...
You should see your face! I got you there.
What?
We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares, too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened.
So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
Let's just talk about it. Who fucking cares?
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them. It's not easy for me to talk about, sir. My parents were killed right in front of my eyes.
Well, couldn't you do anything about it? I mean to say, didn't Radzig put up a defense?
No.
They caught us unprepared. There was no time for anything. I wanted to save my parents, but I was too late.
All right then. I was only asking.
Needs a good good to talk it out, and then you can be friends by normalizing yourself with him, and then he maybe forgets he's a noble and a peasant.
I'm not a coward, if that's what you're getting at, sir.
I never said you were.
And I'd never let anyone call me one. Not even a noble.
More honor to you. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir. Then it's better to talk about it than have the old. And he keeps asking all the time, so. So now we can actually get some real sleep. I hope so.
Sir? Wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the black of night? Go back to sleep. Damn it. Hey!
Really? Really? Something. What the hell?
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Hey, that's cheat, but it's fun to have a competition. I never hunted before, so. And he has the dogs. And where do I get the equipment? Oh. We have already a bow, but hunting? Oh. 30, okay. I have no clue where to hunt. Die! You're so bad at it. Okay, can we actually collect it? No? Really? How do we aim? Oh, come on. I'm really trying, man. Yeah. How do we skin it? Didn't we have this one? Precision is key with a bow. If you suck at it, you suck at it. Yeah. Give me the meat, man. That's a raven. Is it a raven? Yeah, it is. Okay, we see it. We got one too. Oh, we're getting bit at this. Just to show who is the boss, right? What is this? Is this like a sleeping hole or something? We need to get up. Let's see how many bunny he caught.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Why do you ask? You were right on my arse the whole time. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
A slap.
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
It's getting quite late.
Hey,
I think
hey,
we've had enough fun for one day.
35 Croatian. That's worth. Let's just eat while we actually can, so we don't use money. Is there some extra things in here? Hey, hey. I took all of his things, so that's something. Should we sit down and talk with him, or just sleep until the morning? Okay, we just sleep. Is it too late or too early?
Good night,
or...
sir.
You want to go to sleep now?
All right, sir.
Oh, yeah, we
Why
can
not?
talk about it.
I probably wouldn't fall asleep anyway.
Tell me, what's it like to be a blacksmith's son? Was your father a good man?
Good and kind. And there was no better blacksmith in the kingdom.
It's a shame. Smithing is a good trade.
What about your father?
What
Yeah.
about him? He was the Lord of Polna, of course.
I mean, I was wondering what happened to him.
An accident. He was fording a river with his entourage when his horse shied and threw him. It was in the spring, the current was rapid and the water icy cold.
Damn.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
So am I. And he was such a good horseman. Everyone said so. Well, we should bed down. Tomorrow we'll track boar.
Very well, sir.
What is his definition of morning? Really? Just lay down, man. Now you you need to choose what is morning and what is not morning.
Damn!
Damn! Damn eyes! Damn! Track down a boar, yeah. Why is there only one dog now? Quiet. There's a pig.
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
I think we're gonna save him by actually.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good.
Yeah.
Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... Fuck. After him. Fetch. Mount up, Henry. We're going to chase down that swine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And what are we going to do? He said follow, but he is on a horse. Where do a pig or boar go?
All right. I admit it. It's humiliating to get caught by loose tads.
Excuse me. I need a sword. We need to get serious here. Excuse me, gentlemen. You can't just think you are in London. Please. Please. Let's try to talk as gentlemen. I want to ear. Holy moly. We need it all. I don't care if my weight is too fat, man, but we need it all. Don't have this on. This is better. Where's the other helmet? This is better. Maybe we just need to. Oh, you actually can have. You looked beat up. I think you deserved that. We are united.
I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
True.
I apologise, sir. I'm just glad you're all right.
I need to learn
I'm
how.
yanking your pizzle, you dolt. Thank you for rescuing me.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those Cuman swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get
Walk.
out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
Yeah. Yeah, then he learned how to not go in the woods. Go in the woods. Don't say we need to walk all the way back. Or isn't we besides the town? I don't know.
It's Lord Capon. Get here, everybody.
I need some cloth. But it was worth it to drop it to actually sell the other things I got. Groceries. I hope they don't question how I get these things. But it was a mission, so I could take it, right? He just got some beating. Relax, people. Come on. Yeah, we got a body. A body, not a body. Okay. A loading screen in a loading screen.
How's it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle.
Yeah.
We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead.
True.
I think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Hey,
Now let's celebrate
promotion.
your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
That is a celebration. I need to fill them a cup of.
Sorry to
wine.
interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Damn. Good.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be 2 men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave,
He don't want me to go.
As soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry.
Now we can
And,
find the man. who
give him
stole
a
the
horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans.
I got my own
You'll need
mount.
it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
What a celebration. I think it's gonna save here, so I will leave this episode for another part. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed the commentary, and leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, of course, for more video updates. I would appreciate if you shared, tell your friends, and yeah, I hope you have fun with me on the journey in Kingdom Come Deliverance. I think it's a really fun game, and you really got immersed into the game and the history of it. You want to know more, and also the sides besides the main quests, so that's good. Yeah, so I see you in the next video, right?